What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Eclectic Beard. So this go around, got some music. Now, I love me some Billy Strings. I love me some Post Malone too. Not even going front. And I love me some Johnny Cash. And in this, they take and cover Johnny Cash's Cocaine Blues. So you know I got to take a look at it. So yeah, this is them at the observatory in Santa Ana, which that's California. So let's go ahead and get into it.
To the fucking stage, would you?
Crowd sounds happy. And I gotta say this, Post Malone seems he's at the height of fame and everything like that. He seems like such a genuinely nice dude. Like I don't think I've ever seen any time where that fool is not smiling. Just throwing that out there.
I saw this guy lurking around backstage and figured we gotta drag him up here to fucking sing for you.
Billy Strings is the best to ever fucking do it.
And for those that don't know, that might run across this and don't know who Billy Strings is, and Post Malone. Billy Strings is a virtuoso on like any instrument. I've seen him play the mandolin and guitar. I don't think I've seen him play banjo. Maybe I have. I can't remember. But like the stringed instruments, he is absolutely killer. And he's revitalizing. He's kind of revitalizing folk and bluegrass right now. And I'm a big bluegrass fan, so I was like, wait, Post Malone and Billy Strings? Yeah, this is a win.
Thanks for helping me out. What do you want to do the Johnny Cash song?
Yes, sir. You got things plugged in there.
He's still got the cigarette in his mouth, no less. Still got the cigarette in his mouth.
Early one morning while making the round, I took a shot of cocaine and I shot my woman down. I went right home and I went to bed.
He's got just enough like edge in his voice to where that softness that lies underneath that his voice has, that little bit of rough edges, it's just enough to where it doesn't make it feel like, okay, his voice ain't quite right for this song. Like that soft undertone that he's, that the softness that his voice normally has doesn't really go with the, I don't know, I wouldn't say instrumentation, but for me it's almost I don't know, maybe it's just I'm such a big fan of the original of this, because Johnny Cash doing this in full, the prison there, so maybe that's just nostalgia talking, but
I went right home and I went to bed. Well, I
stuck that love in 44 beneath my head. Sorry, I won't do that
the next morning and I grabbed that gun, took a shot of cocaine and away I run.
You can
Made a good run, but I run too slow. Well, they all took me down in Lawrence, Mexico.
I was gonna say, Post Malone, like, he's talented musically, but you could tell who the instrument master is on this, because Post has held the same chords the whole time, and Billy's over there. Yeah, he playing a little bit. He playing a little bit.
a woman down. I said, oh yes, my name is Willie Lee.
I will say this: I'm loving the bluegrass ish instrumentation with the mandolin and stuff like that. It doesn't have that same feel as what Johnny Cash had, which is good for covers a lot of times because you don't want it to be exactly 1-to-1 because then you just screw everything up, in my opinion, or it's not going to be as good. This, I love it. I'm digging it, and you can tell that they're enjoying themselves.
If you got a warrant, just read it to me. Shot it down because she made me sore. I thought I was her daddy, but she had 5 more.
She was a hoe. Picking that they've got on here between Billy and his bandmates, man. I love stuff like this. Absolutely love it. They're killing it. And Post is up there singing and being a goof, man. It's hard to dislike that cat. It really is.
In about 5 minutes and welcome man, holding his burden in his right hand, the verdict read in the first degree. Well, I hollered, Lordy, Lordy, have mercy on me. The judge, he smiled as he picked up his pen. 99 years in the Folsom pen, 99 years underneath that ground. Well, I can't forget the day I shot that bad bitch down. Come on, you gotta listen to me.
Oh, this is killer, man. I love the way they took and let the music just, because the original they pulled from, at least Johnny Cash's version they pulled from, is only like 2 minutes 35, not even 2 minutes and 35 seconds. Like it's barely clocks over 2 minutes if I'm not mistaken, if even that. It might be a sub 2 minute song, just because the way it's done. The way they let the instruments breathe on this, the picking, and which Billy himself, he's a good vocalist, but his playing and then his bandmates and they're playing it and they're picking with it. Man, it's hard to beat stuff like that. They did. I think they did the song justice. They kind of made it. They didn't so much make it their own, but it's a new flair to it with the bluegrass. I love that. And Post Malone, it's hard to take and dislike the guy. I don't care what you think about the music. Post Malone, the person, he's always smiley. He's always jokey on everything you see him in. He seems like a humble cat regardless of where he's at. And it's hard to take and dislike him just because he seems like that goofy fella that you'd have hung out with, and like the class clown in school and stuff. So I really enjoyed this. I really did. Sorry for the little bit of singing I did, just because I can't help myself sometimes. I just wanted to take a look at this because they're covering one of my favorite artists, and I like both of their music. So y'all be good to each other. Love yourselves. Peace.